Well, here we are again. I don't even know why I do this shit. I try and I get nothing back. When I do, you're too religious, Carl, and I don't care about that. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, Carrie. I'm spiritual. There's a big difference. Everybody. I don't know for sure or not, but I think your children's future is in big, big, big trouble. And you want to get upset because I call you a few names. Well, guess what? You are stupid. And the only way to become not stupid is to learn. Or you learn to show me that I'm stupid. Because like I said, it doesn't matter what I say about you guys. It's what you think about you guys. But I'm done. I'm not done. Because I will continue forever. Until the day I die. And I hope she's soon. I really do. All these spiritual gurus. Let's see what Michael has to say today.
Grand Rising. It's good to see everyone. It's a very powerful and important day. It's a day that we're focused on what is bringing people together. What is bringing people to the new earth? How are we going?
Not you people. You guys are unwilling to connect or listen to me or make a comment or anything. Either it's because you're scared that you don't want to align yourself with me because you know I'm telling the truth and it only hurts you. Well, guess what? If you're not willing to put yourself on the line, your children are going to pay the price.
5, the rapture. How are we making it through this port to another dimension, light warriors?
Portals and dimensions now.
Simple. What's the word? Characteristic, yes. Something I learned many years ago from the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah.
This guy can't make up his mind. Every day it changes. There's a new earth. There's a portal. We're living in two realities. There's this, there's that. Oh my God, what's going on? Because you guys allow people like this to twist your brains so that they can make money. Now, put all the God and Jesus stuff aside that these guys apparently believe in, but they think they've taken people's monies for letting them know what they think and not actually know the reality of the situation. Because here's the thing. I don't know the reality of any situation other than my own. But I'm asking the questions. Because like I said, there's this little demon called Klaus Schwab. And I want you to watch his videos. And everything that he does is dictated by a man called Bill Gates. And none of you care. You think this guy's a sweetheart and he can bat his eyes and you're all good. Just like Fauci. These guys are liars. They're complete liars. I don't understand how you guys can't put this stuff together. Because Fauci, before COVID, when Trump took office, he told the people there was going to be a pandemic. He told them, and nobody cares. Elon says he has Fauci files, and he's out there, misinformation. Well, turns out a lot of the misinformation was true. Why don't you guys check out what Elon has found on Twitter? The suppression of a lot of stuff, but nobody cares. Everybody thinks that, we'll just wait. Hey, Canada, we'll just wait. That Pierre Poilievre, he seems good. How many years before you can get Pierre Poilievre in? And then, is Pierre Poilievre even any good? These guys who are writing your script, if Pierre Poilievre is as good as people think he is, they would threaten him and make him do exactly what they want. And if they couldn't, they'd kill him. But that's just me. But I'm just a conspiracy theorist. Nothing I say is true because none of yous will look at it. None of yous will do that. And like I said, I'm spiritual. And I think, and people just want to be relieved with this. Oh, if they're bad people, they get what they deserve in a hell. Well, guess what? They're making us live in a hell, so why not show them what they're doing wrong, stand up to them, and we can all make a change for humankind. But that's ridiculous because I think worldwide, and you guys are too busy worrying about how you're going to get your next set of trinkets. When's my Amazon package coming? Oh, I can't wait. I don't know. Is everybody just stupid now? I try and reach out to people who say that they're awake. Hey, you want to talk? You want to talk? Nobody will talk to me. Is that because of me? Or is it because they're what they're afraid of? I don't know, because no one will say anything. No one will say, hey, Carl, you're crazy because of this. Hey, Carl, you're crazy because of that. Or instead, they just want to say, you don't even God. Well, yeah, I do. And Jesus Christ, because he's the truth. But like I said, I might be wrong about Jesus Christ and God as well. But I'm willing to keep believing. Because if there is a storybook ending, I get her. And if there's not, then I guess I'm just a dirt pile that doesn't know any better. So it doesn't matter. Once you guys all think that somehow human beings got on the earth all by themselves and nothing created anything, you're so closed-minded on what you think God is. I don't know what God is. I don't. I want to search for God. And here's the thing. These people, I wish you guys would look into it because they have twisted and manipulated everything. I am worried about your children and my children. And I'm worried about anybody who got the medicine. Because I got it. I got it for my family. And I know a lot of people who got it. So I'm worried for them. But Carl, don't be worried for me. It's all right. It was all backed by doctors. Well, no. Do you ever think maybe the doctors were manipulated to think that it was a good thing? Because I don't think the doctors were going out of their way to hurt us. But I think maybe they were lied and manipulated too. Seems like a lot of deaths going on. I don't know. Is it from that? I don't know. There's this adult death syndrome thing that's going on now. Never heard of it before. Heard about infant one, but never heard about the adult one. But no one cares. Like, what happens if this little experiment is bad? And kids start losing their parents. And then they start going into foster homes and everything else. And because the Church of God here, they like to foster children. You should talk to their foster children on how that goes. Because I've seen a few videos on that. I don't understand how any of you guys are not concerned about your children and you won't even take a look. Watch some Russell Brand where he shows you the facts. Everything he says, he has to lay down with facts. If not, he will get censored. He will get censored. And he has been censored. It's like Redacted. Go out and watch some Redacted. But nobody will. You're going to put your faith in the CBC, who is funded by your government, given bonuses for being failures. Krista Freeland's giving away $2 billion of yours to a company that doesn't exist. They're all sitting in Davos right now, eating steaks and doing whatever, planning about the bugs you're going to eat. Like I said, Go and watch the WEF videos. Get up off your ass and check for yourself. Or you're just a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot because you're not willing to look for yourself. You're ignorant, arrogant, and fucking stupid. I want one of you people to show me where I'm wrong and where I'm crazy and I'm wrong in the head. Because I have had a spiritual awakening. And I'd love to tell somebody. I'd love to sit there and tell my whole damn story and them for tell me that I'm not a gift from God. I would love nothing more than that. I would love to stop fucking fighting for your fucking children and for you. And being beaten on it for this at the same fucking time. The same time, because I'm willing to be a leader and I'm willing to step up and I'm ready to fucking die for your family and you're not. You're all a bunch of fucking losers. I'm only human. I know I'm losing my cool and oh, you Jesus. Well, guess what? Jesus wasn't a bitch. He stood up to these people. He did what it took to expose the people. And that's how he ended up on a cross. But none of you realize that. Oh, there I go talking about Jesus and God again. You guys lose interest real quick. Even you little churchgoers. Because you have this idea of just let everything be and it's gonna be great. Well, guess what? Nothing changes without you changing. Carrie, I'm going to send this one to you. I want you to let me know. I want you to let me know where I'm wrong. Because I'm tired of living in this head. Like I said, no support from my family whatsoever. Hey, guess what? You're not with me through the bad times. You're not going to be you're not going to be with me through the good times. Because eventually, I'm going to get through this. Eventually, somehow, I'm going to find another human being on this planet. And I haven't found one yet. And I'm going to. What else you guys want to know about? The Pope with the WEF? Do you look into that with the Rockefellers? Do you look into any of the stuff on the music industry on how it might be satanic? You ever wonder why Jay-Z called his little thing Rockefeller? Maybe he admires the Rockefellers, who are very sweet people. They haven't been keeping the human species down for millennia. Because that name Rockefeller just doesn't keep sticking around, does it? But none of you care. Because LeBron James you got your eyes on LeBron James being a superstar. Well, guess what? I think LeBron James is a product of the Matrix. Why don't you look into LeBron James? Actually listen to him. Y'all think Kanye's a racist, but I never hear about how LeBron's a racist. Can I show you that stuff where LeBron might be a racist? He loves Black Lives Matter. Loves Black Lives Matter. What happened with Black Lives Matter? What happened? Where'd all the money go? Through the democratic system? And this is the thing. I'm not telling everybody to be a Republican or whatever because I think all the liberals are going to hell in Canada here too. And I think some of the conservatives are too. And I think some of the Republicans are too because I think they're bought by the devil as well. Like Doug Ford, that guy, he ain't no good. He's probably smoking crack just like his brother did. But I might be wrong. Old Doug, he might be a good guy and he's looking out for my family. I have done everything I can to try and get any of you to even look and see what your future looks like. And you won't. You won't. And I have to sit here and look like the fucking retard. Well, I'm not your fucking retard. You're the fucking retard. Because you're not smart enough to check anything out and learn for yourself. Or let me know where I'm wrong. Because you're not willing to help out another human being. I sent an email to that bare bones reaction yesterday. Nothing back. Not a, hey, thanks, crazy guy. Sorry, don't want to talk. Nothing. Nothing back. Because he's a scared little bitch. I'm trying to look out for these idiots who are being idiots and tell them to stop being idiots. Because it's all over the internet. It's recorded. I can show it. I can prove it. But no one cares. Because you know why? Because they're all great liars. Gavin Newsom looks like a sweetheart. He talks like a sweetheart. Janet Yellen, that evil, twisted little bitch. How do you think she's doing? Like, Biden can do whatever he wants. He's got documents all over the place, but we're going to go after Trump. Hunter Biden's laptop. Nobody cares. Like, that's it. See how twisted they have your brains where you think everything's okay? Classified, redacted. There should be nothing redacted and nothing classified. But these people are trying to hurt you. And you don't want to see it. The WEF is going to own everything and you're going to own nothing. And you're not going to be fucking happy. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're going to make it sound all peaches and cream. So think about your children. Think about yourself. How many mistakes did you make as a children? So now we're going to have like people that are, because it's already screwed up. So you're 19 years old. You have a few too many drinks. You go out, you drive, you get caught. Did you know you're held hostage from getting a job until you can get that off your thing? Do you know that? What's going to happen to your kids if it's that way now where you can't get a job because you did something criminal? Yeah, I believe that drunk drivers should pay a penalty. Maybe like they do, take their license away for a year. But to hold it against them for the rest of their lives? So what's going to happen to your children with their social credit scores where they just can't do anything because they're not a good part of society just because they made a little mistake? I know that little mistake could cost people's lives. And I think if you make that mistake and you cost somebody their lives, maybe you should be charged for murder because you did it. But hey, if someone's not hurt, you make sure that they don't do it again. But don't make them pay for the rest of their lives. You guys are all okay with it. Because you never made a mistake. This is the thing. They've got us pitted against each other. Like I'm sitting here swearing and mouthing you guys off and telling you you're stupid because I believe it to be true. Because not one person will talk to me. Not one person will help me. Not anything. I've been through this for 2.5 years saying I've been having a spiritual awakening. Not one person would talk to me. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm willing to die for you, and you aren't willing to talk to me? Who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? At least go watch the WEF videos. Don't take it from me. Take it from them. And start watching what Bill Gates is doing. Put it all together, do a little diagram, and figure it out for yourself. Or maybe is that what I should do? Do a little diagram for you guys so you can figure out how it works. Let me know if you want a diagram or not.